Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome back to the new channel of Kentucky Gamer as we get ready live in Dallas, Texas here for this hellacious match kicking off Thursday night. And holy cow, here comes Death Shadow. As I do recall that Death Shadow is in this match, and this is a fatal five-way over the top rope #1 contender for the undisputed hardcore championship held by Colin Klein. So this is going to be interesting to see how Colin has got huge five potential of men that could be the #1 contender here in this match. And you know, it goes back to when Colin first won the hardcore championship. We go back to Call Your Opportunity Rumble where he beat Dan Rapture. You know, Dan, I've just received word that him and Nick Cayenne will be tag teaming tonight in our main event. But, you know, let's get this out of the way here. Death Shadow, we've not seen him since a few episodes. So this is the legendary episode here for episode 21, the go-home show before we go to the pay-per-view TNA One Night Stand. Death Shadow's got an opportunity to not only, one, be the #1 contender, but two, face the hardcore champion on Monday Night Inferno for the title. Death Shadow's got a golden opportunity, and I gotta tell you, this is going to be legendary here tonight because, you know, we got a lot of matches to call, including the #1 contender match that has a special stipulation added to the mix. Nixon Wolf, the World Heavyweight Champion, will be in action tonight. But the question is, that's on everybody's mind here, can King Dominator beat Nixon? And if he does, Nixon will have no choice but to defend the World Heavyweight Championship against King Dominator at Mondo Mania 5. That will be a huge, big match in the making if this was to ever happen here. But right now, we got the ECW superstar, the legendary New Jack. There's a little history, guys, that I'm going to give you here on this episode. New Jack, if you guys ever watched the Scaffold match that was on Dark Side of the Ring, that was one of the darkest days in professional wrestling because you guys think that wrestling, they can't go wrong. There's actually been times that stuff can go wrong. There's personal issues that turns into real fights. Something to, you know, give you a little bit of history about and a little bit of knowledge. But there's that as we get this fatal five-way over the top rope, and Ying Lang now kicking Death Shadow as Colt James saying that he wants to be the #1 contender. And Ling Yang now going for a cutter from the top. As Colt James now taking these frustrations out, you see Death Shadow don't know which one of these men he wants to face to throw over the top rope to be the... Right now, Dan's fighting a big, strong guy. The only big man in this match. Death Shadow now going right after Dan. And, oh, what a kick leg lariat there by Ying Lang. Yin Yang now is going to show what he learned at New Japan Pro Wrestling as we get this match underway. Oh, what a leg breaker there as New Jack going right after Death Shadow. I mean, this is a legendary match. Colin Klein has to watch this match to figure out, one, who's going to be his #1 contender, and two, who's going to be the man to take on Colin Klein for that prestigious hardcore undisputed championship. As you can see right now, Dan Rapture trying to eliminate Colt James from the mix. As Dan, you know, I've just received word that Nick finally got a hold of Dan and asked him to help him take on these Vikings of Destruction. But, I mean, we saw what happened on Monday Night Inferno to where it was a 3-on-1 mugging that Nick Cayenne got mugged by not only the Vikings of Destruction, but also Fat Bastard. The question is by that, how is Nick Cayenne going to overcome the numbers? And most importantly, what's going to happen tonight? Because this main event match is going to be explosive, because not only that, I've just received word that CJ Mondo and Alex King will be the managers in this match. Explosive rivalries coming forth, coming down here in this one. You can see Dan Rapture now, nice super kicks in, and New Jack out of the way. German suplex. Colt James now going to try to take out Death Shadow. And if Colt James does this and he takes out these other two, then guess what? It will be Colt James versus Colin Klein for the Undisputed Hardcore Championship on episode 23 of Monday Night Inferno. But right now, you're seeing Colt James now hammering away on the Death Shadow, and you see Dan Rapture taking these frustrations out as Dan super kicking. Colt James super kicked him right out of the atmosphere. Death Shadow's out of here. And here's Yin Yang with the top cutter. Yin Yang showing what he's learning. Oh, going for the super kick. Not going after Colt James. Colt James trying to get involved. Colt James said he wants some action. He wants to show people. Oh, and Yin Yang eliminates Dan Rapture. Yin Yang, the Dragon Twist cutter. Yin Yang now. I think Yin Yang's going to show everyone he's got this one in the bag. And Yin Yang is the #1 contender for the Undisputed Hardcore Championship. And if you're Colin Klein, how are you going to overcome this man that's being the newest recruit, not only New Japan Pro Wrestling, but also the newest signee to Titan Nation Alliance? It's going to be an interesting episode for episode 23 as we get ready to go on to our next match here on the card. As Colt James absolutely showing that he can take out the best. I mean, you see that super kick right now, sending Death Shadow right out of here. As Yin Yang is now the official #1 contender for Colin Klein's Undisputed Hardcore Championship. And, you know, I just got to say this right here, right now. This is one of those legendary performances that will go down in Yin Yang's book, history books, especially if he can knock off the Undisputed Hardcore Champion Colin Klein. Kudos to that man as he becomes the #1 contender here tonight live in Dallas, Texas for this opener. Hell of an opener as we get ready to send this one down as we go on to our next match here. And we're going to break the glass, and we got a 4-man #1 contender match for the $1 Million Championship. We're going to see who's the guy that's going to be the $1 Million Champion. And Austin Ace Carter now getting 2, because this is a finisher's Iron Man match here, as Austin Ace Carter laying the hammer down to all these guys. As Austin Ace Carter says it's his chance to be the man that goes face Combat Genius for the $1 Million Championship. And, you know, I got to wonder if, one, you got Austin Ace Carter, if somehow he pulls this off. 2, if Johnny Sabin pulls this off. Johnny Sabin, don't sleep on the Irish bastard. Don't sleep on him. Because this man can catch hands, throw feet. I mean, this man is absolutely athletic. But the question is tonight, can he be the #1 contender to face Combat Genius? As he goes in the match here, and I'm excited for a minute for a change, because, you know, seeing King Dominator and Nixon later on tonight in a non-title match in a stipulation that it was made by the owner of this company, CJ Mondo, 2 of the guys could put on one of the best matches of Mondo Mania history. I mean, you got to sit there and think, if this match actually happens, if KD can beat Nixon tonight, he becomes number one contender. But also, hell, that's going to set up a damn good Mondo Mania match for the World Heavyweight title if KD can somehow get past Nixon. That's only if you can get past Nixon here on this episode. But, you know, we're going to have to find out if that's going to be the case because, you know, we got a lot of matches, especially the match that we were getting ready to see. And right now, you said, oh my God, Austin Ace Carter taking this man's thing out, especially the United States title match. I just received word also, guys, that it was originally supposed to happen at Mondo Mania, but DJ Chaotic, you know, he basically went to CJ Mondo and said, listen, I'm the fighting United States champion here. I'm going to show that why I am the mid-card phenomenon here on this roster. And he said and quoted that he's going to prove that he can beat Jackson Henderson for the United States title. He can beat anybody for the United States title. Going to be interesting to see what happens, though, to say the least. United States Championship on the line here tonight, live in Dallas, Texas. As what a move by Johnny Saban. Jesus Christ, he dropped Chris Danger right on his head. As Johnny Saban now looks towards Austin Ace Carter, wanting to finish this one off, and boom! Nice reversal by Austin Ace, going for the big boot. Johnny Saban having trouble with Austin Ace here, as Chris Danger going for a super kick and a big boot there. Raymond headbutt, and Austin Ace Carter using Janus here. Austin Ace Carter may have just be the number one contender tonight. I mean, let's not take anything away here tonight. Oh, what a spear. Austin Ace Carter not playing around with Johnny Saban now takes that light to busties him open. Oh my God. Austin Ace Carter, big boot. And Austin Ace Carter's rocking along with this. I mean, we already saw glass tubes already applied by Austin Ace Carter onto Johnny Saban. I mean, Austin Ace Carter showing that he's wanting an opportunity here to be the number one contender to face Combat Genius for the $1 Million Championship. This is what this is about. This is about earning your stripes, working for that opportunity. And Austin Ace Carter has a golden chance tonight if he can get through these three men in this Iron Man finishers match. But not only that, but if he can get through these men tonight with only 5 minutes remaining, this match is going to be legendary. I mean, let's take a look Thursday night. Tonight, actually. We're going to see later on tonight King Dominator versus Nixon Wolf for a stipulation, of course, that was added by CJ Mondo. I've already talked about this once. You got Nixon Wolf, which is the World Heavyweight Champion, but you also have King Dominator, two of the very best in the EFED community, in the EFED call community, two of the very damn best going head-to-head tonight, and the stipulation stands as this. If King Dominator wins tonight, 1, 2, 3, pins Nixon's shoulders on that mat, King Dominator will become the number one contender. But, hey, I'm not saying if the man can do it or not. I'm just saying that, hey, if he does it, what a match of Mondo Mania it's going to be. Because it's going to be legendary. But going back to this match, I mean, you look at all these guys want a shot at Combat Geniuses. Oh, $1 Million Championship is Austin Ace Carter trying his best to ease down the Toman as he's trying to walk out of here with the W to face Combat Genius. And, you know, Combat Genius, I know he's got to be watching to figure out who's going to be taking on him for the $1 Million Championship. Combat Genius is, you know, not only as he is one half of the Inferno Tag Champs with King Dominator, of course, but also he's got a $1 Million Championship, but we've never really crowned a number one contender until tonight. So it is going to be awesome to see if Combat Genius can knock this off tonight. Who's going to step up and be the number one contender, and if Combat Genius can be one of these contenders for that $1 million title? That's going to be the question. Now, United States title on grabs tonight. We got DJ Chaotic defending against Jackson Henderson, so there's a lot that's going to be on the line tonight. Live here in Dallas, Texas. As you're seeing Austin Ace Carter live in the bodies, and here we go. You might as well just get ready to see Drown and Pool. Let the bodies hit the floor. As Austin Ace Carter with a thunderous choke slam to Johnny Sabin there. As you can see, Austin Ace Carter not showing any amount of pressure here. And now we're getting ready to do 2 minutes into this. I'm kind of curious what's going to happen tonight between these four men. And a super kicker by Chris Danger now getting a pin. So now the score is Johnny Sabin 3, Chris Danger 4, Austin Ace Carter 7, and Phoenix Nitro 4. So Austin Ace Carter, oh, watch your back. Oh, the glass tube returning. Right back to Austin after Austin hit Johnny Sabin. Johnny Sabin returned the favor. And Johnny Sabin said, look, you can do it to me, I can do it to you. Turnabout's fair play. As we just saw two light tubes tonight here on Thursday Night Lockdown. I mean, what a match this is right now. One of these men's going to get that opportunity to face Combat Genius for the $1 million championship. And heck, I'm ready for that main event. I'm ready to see Nick Cayenne and Dan Rapture, if the rumors are true tonight, tag team for the right to take on VOD in this match. But also, you got CJ Mondo and Alex King. The question is, what kind of chaos and controversy is going to happen in our main event tonight? We're going to have to find out, but right now we are seeing a hellacious match. Austin Ace Carter trying his best to put down not only Chris Danger, but also Phoenix Nitro and Johnny Sabin. This match is getting real up close and personal because only 50 seconds, and it pretty much narrows it down in 40 seconds now. Austin Ace Carter will be the winner unless there is a tie. Austin Ace Carter now taking that hit, and you can see Johnny Sabin now. I think he just now made that forward 4-4. It's all three-way tie here for second place. There's no second place in this one, guys. It's all about first place, which means in 11 more seconds, Austin Ace Carter will be the official winner. And Austin Ace Carter with a clothesline. All these men laid out. Austin Ace Carter now is going to face Combat Genius for the $1 million championship. Austin Ace Carter is now the #1 contender for the $1 million championship. And if you're Combat Genius, you got to be watching, because now you got a hungry Austin Ace Carter looking to be a champion here tonight on Thursday Night Lockdown. I mean, this is absolutely huge in Austin's playbook. I mean, I just can't wait to see what's going to happen later on tonight, because I just received word next is the King Dominator and Nixon match that we all been dying to see. It comes down next here tonight, and holy cow, King Dominator is ready. I'm ready. I hope you guys are ready for Titan Nation Alliance Wrestling fans, because, boy, you're going to get a treat tonight. King Dominator versus the World Heavyweight Champion Nixon Wolf in a one-on-one match. And I'm going to tell you right now, this is going to be some combat up in your face. Call EFED professional wrestling between these two. And, you know, I cannot wait also tonight to see Combat Genius. If Combat Genius shows up, that is. We don't know if Combat Genius is going to show up. But next Monday and Thursday, we're going to see Combat Genius here in one of these arenas, either on this arena or Monday Night Inferno arena, basically calling out Austin Ace Carter. I mean, Austin Ace Carter did win the #1 contender for the $1 Million Championship. So did Yin Yang for the #1 contender for the Undisputed Hardcore Championship to face Colin Klein. Them two's got their ticket punched in, but right now, can KD make it a third? Could we see lucky number 3? If you guys ever played casino, you got to have 3 sevens to win the slot machine. So could this be the lucky number 7 that KD needs tonight to beat the World Heavyweight Champion? And look at the gold on Nixon Wolf, the World Heavyweight Champion, Nixon Wolf, the man who defeated and sent the former champ right out the door of TNA. Going to be interesting to see. And Nixon Wolf now, this match is going to get intense because King Dominator, I know King Dominator's got his eye on that World Championship. The stakes could not be any higher. The stipulation is stand for as right now. If King Dominator pins Nixon 1, 2, 3 right here, right now, King Dominator will be the #1 contender. Question is, will King Dominator get that job done? We're going to find out as the World Heavyweight Champion. You can see how good that title looks on Nixon Wolf as we get ready for some wrestling action between these two. I mean, this match is long foretold in the sagas of their rivalry history. But the question is, who will have that lucky 7? Will it be KD? Because we already saw tonight we got 2 out of the 3 #1 contenders. So could we see KD hit that lucky number 7 to be that final casino slot for a big-time match? Or will we see Nixon shut that lucky number 7 right down? We're going to get ready to see 2 of the very best to do it here tonight on Monday, or should I say Thursday Night Lockdown. For Monday night, we're going to see some good matches. We're going to find out if the Monday Night GM is going to book the match between Colin Klein, the Undisputed Hardcore Champion, and Yin Yang. And then, not only that, episode 22, boy, it's going to be a one hell of an episode because we're going to see how this transpires between Ray Nakia and Mark Bannon for that main event for episode 22, but also tag team match that's being scheduled, DJ Chaotic and CJ Mondo taking on Jackson Henderson and Alex King. Going to be a bar burner to kick off this pay-per-view, and you can see right now Nixon Wolf high-flying action on top of KD. This is what you're seeing here. It's KD now taking that arm. Look at this. KD going to work on that arm. KD going to the top. Cutter from the top onto Nixon. Could that be it? Pinning KD. KD's not going to pin him, but that could have been it there. He could have pinned Nixon, and if he would have got the shoulders 1, 2, 3 on that mat, King Dominator would have got to be the #1 contender. KD's got to stay on Nixon with offense and defense here if he wants to be the #1 contender for this huge stipulation of a match. And nice job, KD now reversing on Nixon now. Here we go. Oh, what a suplex by King Dominator. King Dominator now. Oh, nice reversal by Nixon. Told you Nixon knows King Dominator better than anybody. And King Dominator now got him into that corner. Throwing Nixon to the other side. Oh, what a reversal. Kick to the leg, and here we go up to the moonsault, and Nixon did not hit that moonsault. Nobody home, and Nixon going for these kicks. Forearm. Nice job by King Dominator reversing that one. I mean, what a back and forth match here. And King Dominator going for another cutter. Come on, King Dominator. Going for the pin. Go for the pin. Because the main goal is the stipulations on the line here. That if King Dominator pins Nixon, King Dominator will be the #1 contender. As Nixon trying to go for something. Oh, KD's in trouble. Here comes that powerbomb. Powerbomb right to KD. That could be over. 1, 2, kick out. And what a match here between these two. These two are throwing it out, everything on the line. And you can see right now, Nixon now got some things he's wanting to do. He's wanting to put KD through that table, and he may do it here. Neck breaker. And Nixon now going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. No, and a 2 count. And Nixon, a little bit frustrated there as the World Heavyweight Champion. Knows that he's got a huge match here that if he makes one mistake and King Dominator capitalizes, King Dominator could face him at Mondo Mania for the title. What a spear there by Nixon. Nixon's now going to the top. Nixon now going to high fly. You can see this right now. King Dominator locking down, super kick. German suplex. King Dominator going, King Dominator now going right after Nixon. These fans are seeing one heck of a fight between these two. As you can see, Nixon trying to reverse. Nixon says he don't want no part of it. Nixon now get ready to throw KD right. Oh, no, goes KD now. Oh, nice reversal by Nixon. Nixon throwing KD to the steps. I mean, that's all legal. But my kind of curiosity is that what's going to happen tonight in our co-main event for the United States Championship? Will DJ Chaotic remain and defend that title, or will we see Jackson Henderson become the United States Champion? That is a huge up-and-coming question. Now we're going to see Nixon now. Nixon now going out to the outside of the crowd here. Nixon's got something he's wanting to do, but King Dominator says no. King Dominator with the spear now. King Dominator's got to be on his A game, because a huge stipulation here is standing and waiting for King Dominator, but he's got to capitalize, and Nixon takes out the leg. Nixon takes out that leg. This is how dangerous Nixon Wolf is, guys. You give this guy one spot, one body part, he's going to pick it apart. Nixon now going right after KD. I mean, this match has been back and forth. I mean, both these men should have been the winner. But one of them's going to do it tonight is King Dominator trying to get a kendo stick. Nixon says no, throwing KD. And now I just hope that KD can actually pull this off, because this is a huge opportunity in KD's favor if he beats Nixon. But if he don't, then he can kiss that World Heavyweight title opportunity goodbye at Mondo Mania. And oh, what a snake eyes to the corner of the barricade there, as King Dominator Nixon now fighting all over the place, going out all the other stops. And I cannot wait to see what's going to be in store, because this past Monday, we was live in St. Paul, Minnesota. Now we're in Dallas, Texas. I mean, there's a lot of stuff going to go down tonight. I mean, I cannot wait to see what happens. And Nixon kicking KD's head off. God almighty. That kick, though. And Nixon now got that steel chair. Nixon's going to do some damage as he going for the back. we seeing some big-time stop moves. Oh, look at this. Oh, throwing him to the ropes. Oh, nope. Throwing him to the other side of the ring there. You can see King Dominator taking that steel chair, hitting Nixon with it. KD now may be in the driver's seat. Come on, put him in the ring, KD. This is your opportunity to be the #1 contender if you beat this man. KD now bringing the chair shots. I mean, my good God. KD's bringing the chair. That was 2 chairs already bent by King Dominator. I think he wants to add a little bit more fire to the feud. Powerbomb by KD. Switches it over. Knee to the face. King Dominator showing that he's got the heart and got the determination. But let's see if this heart can get him somewhere. Because, like I said, beating Nixon is not an easy job or a task at hand. As KD now going to throw Nixon right in the ring. I just hope KD can actually do it. Beat Nixon. And KD now picks Nixon up. Throw Nixon's to the corner there. King Dominator. Oh, nice reversal by Nixon. Nixon. Oh, trying to cut him through a table. Big boot. King Dominator now going to measure. Going to try to finish this early. Oh, nice move by Nixon. Nixon going to plant him down with a powerbomb. Right on, and oh my God. Are you kidding me? Where's Nixon going? Where is Nixon going? Nixon's got that look in his eye. I don't know exactly. Oh my God. We got a trash can. We got a trash can here tonight on Dallas, Texas. It's going to blow the roof off the place because King Dominator about ready to go through a table. And Nixon showing what he can do. The king of tables puts KD right through the table. Putting that trash can on KD and now stomping KD. That has got to be it. That cave-in stomp by Nixon. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. KD somehow kicked out of that. I do not know. We're going to have to take camera angles now to go for this. Oh, the trash can at hand. Nixon to the top. Nixon's going to do it. The stomp to the heart of KD. Will that be enough to put King Dominator away? 1, 2, 3, and that's it. Nixon stop King Dominator's chances tonight of becoming #1 contender. Who knows what's going to happen? Who knows who's going to be the #1 contender? Only thing I'm just going to say is this. There's going to be hell to pay, and we got a United States champion match because here comes the champ, DJ Chaotic. Going to be a legendary performance here as DJ puts the United States title on the line tonight. I mean, I'm excited to see this title match here in this co-main event. DJ Chaotic said that he is going to be the reigning defending champion. And the question is, we saw what happened on Monday night. The mind games that Jackson Henderson tried to do to this man, costing him a match with the GOAT KC. The question is, that's on everybody's mind. Can the champ get back in the win column and defend his title tonight against the man who wanted to play mind games and cost DJ Chaotic the biggest match on Monday Night Inferno, opening that show? Hey, this is going to be one damn good co-main event here. For the United States title, it can't get no bigger, can't get no better. As we're going to see DJ Chaotic put the title on the line here tonight against one of the best damn men in the division of the United States division. That is Jackson Henderson. It happens here tonight on Thursday Night Lockdown. Going to be an interesting show here tonight as we get to see what happens as the United States title is on the line. And also, let's talk about that main event tonight. Nick Cayenne and Dan Rapture is going to be teaming tonight against the Vikings of Destruction, but there's managers with this, CJ Mondo and Alex King. Going to be a damn good main event. As we're going to see some chaotic elements explode as we get ready for this co-main event, United States title on the line. DJ Chaotic says that he's going to do whatever thing it takes to hold on to that United States championship. As we get ready to put this show on the road here in Dallas, Texas, co-main event, big time matchup between these two men as we get ready to throw everything on the line. As you can see, that United States title hanging up proudly. This is going to be one hell of a co-main event. As you can see right now, DJ Chaotic going for the kicks. DJ's not wasting any time with Jackson Harrison back and forth. Jackson now going to try to take out the legs. I mean, this is a one good title match that the collar and elbow top. Now you see DJ Chaotic now locking up. And Jackson Henderson's going to take him back to that turnbuckle. And the referee got to get in between these, man. Got to get in between these, man. Clean break up there. Okay, they back to locking up again. Let's see what one of them's going to do. Now DJ Chaotic's going to show his strength. He's going to have Jackson Henderson backed up in that corner. Clean break up there again. And DJ going right for a cheap shot. Oh, right to the eyes by Jackson Henderson. Nice lock up again. We're going back to that lock up again. Let's see. Oh, DJ Chaotic shrugs him off, saying, if you're going to beat me, boy, you're going to have to try harder than that. As DJ puts Jackson Henderson down with that suplex. And I got to wonder tonight if DJ Chaotic can pull out this win for the United States Championship, trying to go for a thrust kick, diving springboard here. As DJ Chaotic now got him up on the shoulders, going for a knee to the shoulder there. Thought it was a power slam. Good job reversing. DJ Chaotic now hits to the guts, hits to the face. Collar and elbow top, throws him to the ropes. And here we go. Moonsault. Oh, no. Belly to belly throw. Oh, look at this. DJ Chaotic going for a super choke slam. Jackson Henderson. That may be the end for this man. DJ Chaotic just showed what he could do, and Jackson Henderson, nice job reversing. As we seen a good performance by both these men. Both these men want to be the United States champion, but, you know, going back to Monday night, what I was talking about, Jackson Henderson tried to play mind games with this man. Trying to throw the champ off guard, making him lose that match against the GOAT KC. I mean, could we see the mind game still being in the play tonight as the challenger? You know, he's got DJ Chaotic down right now, but, you know, for how long is this mind game's going to work until we either crown a new champion or DJ Chaotic shuts down the contender from his dreams? I mean, that's a good question because, you know, we got a main event to worry about tonight. We got a legendary main event, which is going to be an interesting concept here between both these men, between DJ Chaotic and Jackson Henderson, because United States title is on the line. You see Jackson Henderson with a power move here, going for the cover. Could we crown a new United States champion? And no, a kick out at one. You can see DJ now trying to move out of the way. He's basically saying, oh, what a Superman punch there by Jackson Henderson. Going to put the champ away. 2, 3, almost a 3. We almost crowned a new United States champion as DJ Chaotic is in trouble. Jackson Henderson firing up that spear. Oh, knee to the face. That was a good knee there by DJ now, shutting down the challenger's momentum. 2 and only a 1 count. Back and forth match here. DJ Chaotic said, if you want my title, you're going to have to gun for it. As you can see right now, DJ Chaotic puts him down. DJ now picks him right back up. DJ calling up on top, throws him to the ropes. Here we go. DJ, oh, what a clothesline by Jackson Henderson. I thought DJ was going to duck, but Jackson Henderson nailed that right where it needed to be. Now Jackson now going for the powerbomb, schoolboy style, right on DJ Chaotic. And, you know, this match for the United States Championship's getting damn good because Jackson Henderson going to go for the elbow, going to go for the cover now. Going to drive that elbow to the heart of the champion. 1, 2, 3, no. Only a 2 count. As Jackson Henderson throwing down everything he can throw to try to put DJ out of this title match so he can become the new champion. But I don't know what Jackson Henderson's got in store, but now I'm going for the chops, the hits. I give Jackson Henderson credit, but I don't think it's going to be enough to put DJ down, because you can see Jackson Henderson struggling now. Nice reversal by DJ. DJ trying to go for a big boot. DJ going for, oh, nice reversal there by Jackson Henderson. Power slam. What a move between these two. And now you can see, oh, look at this. Oh, nice job by DJ using the ropes. DJ now going to measure this man. Thrust kick connects. DJ with the leg drop, going for the cover. Could this be it? 1, 2, kick out at 2. What a legendary performance for the United States Championship. As you can see, DJ now, I think he's got that turnbuckle exposed in that corner. Anything goes, I think, unless the referee wants to check on that corner there. Yeah, referee's now going checking that corner. Gives Jackson Henderson there a cheap shot. But I don't think that cheap shot's going to get him somewhere, because DJ Chaotic now measuring the challenger. Nice reversal by Henderson. Oh, nice reversal back by DJ. DJ now schoolboy super kick. Super kick there. 1, 2, 3. No, only a 2. As this United States title match, both these men want to be champion. But one of them's going to get the job done tonight. What a moonsault by DJ, going for the cover again. Could this be it? 1, 2, 3. No, and a 2 count. DJ's pulling out all the moves to try to make sure he retains the United States Championship. And you can see right here, DJ going for it. Going for that clothesline. Jesus Christ. DJ connects with the chaotic clothesline, he calls that. 1, 2, and 3. Still United States champion. What a performance by DJ Chaotic here on Thursday Night Lockdown. We can see the replays here. I mean, DJ brought it all on the line. You know, DJ, I mean, I guess the United States champion's pretty mad that Jackson Henderson cost him a match against the GOAT KC, but also, I mean, you play mind games, you win stupid prizes. So, I mean, Jackson Henderson got the tables turned on him tonight as we go on to our main event. And boy, and here comes the man. Here tonight in this main event match, tag team style. And I think this is Dan Rapture. Oh no, Nick Cayenne's coming out now. I thought we saw Dan, but I don't even know if Dan's anywhere near the arena. Nick Cayenne's coming out with the #1 contender for the International Championship, Alex King. You can see now Nick Cayenne showboating the television championship, saying to whoever challenges him for episode 22, they better bring their A game. It's going to be interesting to see what happens. I mean, it's going to be one heck of a performance between these men. You see Dan Rapture. Dan, I mean, you got to look at this man first of all. Dan is a monster. I mean, Dan put a performance on the Call Your Opportunity Rumble on the pre-show for night 1. Tried his best to beat Colin Klein, but here comes the Vikings of Destruction, and guess who entered the room, guys? Mr. International Champion himself, CJ Mondo, the Violent Tick. This is going to be some legendary matchups here. As we're going to see the Vikings of Destruction tonight. Can they get the job done beating Dan Rapture and Nick Cayenne in our main event? That's a good question at hand. But also tonight, I mean, what's going to happen tonight when you got CJ Mondo and Alex King added to this mix? This could cause some major implications. Because you know how Mondo loves to just get in Alex King's head. So, I mean, This could set up a new tag team. Oh, look at this. Now, here we go. Nick Cayenne taking it straight to Ragnar. As Nick Cayenne going straight for Ragnar now. Back and forth match these two are going to have. As you can see, a moonsault from the top, and Nick's not wasting any time. Nick's the one trying to get this match over with, and a kick out. I mean, you got to do a lot more to put Ragnar away, especially Ragnarsson. These two are the most dominating tag teams in this company it probably will ever see. I mean, Ragnar is a man that you just definitely have to overcome powers here that you literally have to survive a monster. But right now, you see Nick Cayenne's got the heart. I mean, no wonder he's a television champion. He's got the heart, but can he knock off? Oh, a springboard stunner there by Nick Cayenne as Nick trying to slow down and all. He's now tagging Dan. He's telling Dan that you get some of this big guy. Now Dan Rapture's in the mix. Dan, both of these guys are from JTV, guys. Let's not forget to mention that either. You can see the banner there, JTV Wrestling. Go check them out on YouTube, JTV Wrestling. Good damn storylines and also player versus player fix for your entertainment mix. As you can see right now, Dan now going to try to break Ragnar's arm. Is Dan trying to take that arm apart? You can see Ragnar now trying to overcome Dan as we get a camera angle now. This is going to be a damn good main event. I mean, you take a look at these teams. I mean, you know, the story history of Nick Cayenne on how he started, being the special guest referee, costing, you know, the Vikings of Destruction the tag team title rematch with KD and Combat Genius. And now you're seeing, you know, Nick Cayenne finding him a partner to try to beat the Vikings of Destruction. And, you know, I got to sit down to talk to the Vikings of Destruction here. Wait a minute. Mondo and Alex King's going to have some words. Here we go. Let these two boys fight, ref. Don't get in the middle of it. Let these two fight it out. As Alex King gets ejected, as Mondo's going back laughing at him. But wait a minute. Referee says, you're out of here too. So we're going to have a fair implication. You can see Dan Rapture saying, get your ass back there. As Ragnar now looking pretty pissed that this has actually happened. As what a match this is going to be on Thursday Night Lockdown. Going to be some damn good wrestling now between these two. As you can see Dan going for the chops in the corner. Ragnar trying to reverse. Ragnar taking Dan down. I mean, you see the monster between Ragnar. Oh, Ragnarsson now puts his 2 cents in. That's the TNA Extreme Warfare Champion, Ragnarsson, putting his 2 cents in on Dan Rapture here. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Dan, just find a way to get out of there immediately. Dan, oh, my God, a German suplex. Jesus. Dan Rapture just got suplexed all the way back to Austin, Texas, and we in Dallas. I mean, Jesus Christ. But right now, you can see right now, Dan trying to fight. Dan trying to show some heart. Dan trying to show that he's got what it takes to beat both these men tonight. But the question is, can they get the job done? Can he do something that most people really don't think he could do? Can Dan somehow survive this matchup here? And you can see right now, both these men beating the hell out of Ragnarsson. This is a smart strategy by Nick Cayenne and Dan Rapture. Just absolutely throwing the damn fist. And here's Nick Cayenne trying to go for some side move and just hits that turnbuckle. And that's going to leave a bruise. You can see right now, Ragnarsson now going to break that leg of Nick. Nick's holding that leg. And now what a tag now. You got Ragnarsson now in this match. Ragnarsson wants to try to take out Nick. Big headbutt. Jesus Christ, it's like walking into a battering ram. 2 and a kick out, and Ragnar, one of the dangerous men in this sport. I mean, you take a look at him. Ragnar showing what he can do. As now we got Ragnarsson in. Ragnarsson, one of the deadliest men too. As you see this going right to the south side of the remix here. You see this main event still in the show. You can see Ragnar getting taken down. I mean, I'm kind of curious and wondering what's going to happen tonight here in this main event. I'm kind of curious of what's going to happen. Not only, you know, the combustible elements between Nick Cayenne and the Vikings of Destruction, but also with Dan in the mix. Can Dan do something extraordinary to potentially win here tonight? And look at this. Big time. Oh, nice job by Ragnarsson. Moves out of the way. Ragnarsson going to drop Nick Cayenne on his head. Ragnarsson going for the cover. This could be it. Dan's there to save that. As this match continues, I think Nick Cayenne did a smart strategy recruiting Dan to this matchup here. As you can see, CJ Mono and Alex King was ejected. I mean, them two's got their rivalry coming up. I mean, hell, Nick Cayenne and the Vikings of Destruction, they got their rivalry coming up. So, I mean, hell, there is a lot more to the plate than the fire. But right now, Ragnarsson going to try to drop Nick Cayenne on his head. Oh, my God. That has got to be it. 1, 2, 3, no, and a 2 count. Nick survives. I don't know how Nick survived that, but I can guarantee you it's a swan-time bomb now. Ragnarsson going for another cover. 1, 2, 3, no, and a kick out again. And I don't know how Nick is pulling out this tonight. I don't know how Nick is surviving this match. I don't know how Nick is actually pulling his weight to make sure he survives, but I can guarantee you one thing. Nick is doing anything it takes to pull out all the stops. You can see right now what a clothesline to Ragnarsson, as Nick Cayenne wants to finish this match and go home happy. As Nick now going to play that same thing right back to Ragnarsson, drops him on his head. Could this be the end of it? 1, 2, 3, no, and a kick out of 2. What a damn good main event here for Thursday Night Lockdown. Now, oh, what an elbow drop. Nobody home. Ragnarsson now sees that, and Nick's in trouble. Nick is absolutely in trouble, because you can see Ragnarsson now going for the head, going for the back to that cover. 1, 2, oh, not even a 2 count. That was almost close. But now you can see Nick struggling. Nick's trying to fight his way against two of the beasts. That is Ragnarsson and Ragnar. Oh, now we're going to see a drop kick here by Nick. Get that camera angle right where it needs to be. And a drop kick in store. And Nick throws Ragnar in the ring. Oh, going to try to slap Ragnar. But Ragnar goes back to his corner. Oh, nice reversal by Ragnarsson with the headbutt. I mean, what a main event this is here tonight for Dallas, Texas. As we get the tag here, and what is Nick going to be falling for? Double back body drop. The height on that too, on Nick's back. You can see why these two was the tag team champions. Because Nick and Vikings of Destruction has history here after what Nick did to him, costing him the tag team titles. Going for the kick here. See that tag. Here comes that tag into play, and here we go. We got a tag into play. Tag into play. Dan going to the other side. Dan with a forearm. Dan's got this one in the books. Can Dan... Oh, Dan... Oh, look at this. Ragnarsson's choking him using that rope. That is a smart strategy by Ragnar. Ragnar using the... Oh, spear by Dan. Could that be the end of the match here? 1, 2, 3, no, and a kick out. I give Dan credit all in the world. Dan's trying his best. Not only Dan's trying his best, he's trying his best to knock off Ragnar and Ragnarsson. Now you see Nick Cayenne. Gets thrown in the ring now. Tags in Nick. Nick's got something to store. Nick going to fly. Clothesline. These two going for it. Oh, look at this. Smart strategy by Nick and Dan. Working as a team here to Ragnarsson. Look at this. Throwing him up. Step up Enzuigiri. Face first. And Nick. I mean, I've never seen Nick do this. And Nick trying to go for a moonsault. Nobody home now. Nick's got to watch. Clothesline duck. Oh, now Nick's in trouble. Throwing him to that corner. Nick's going to be in trouble, of course. And as you can see, a clothesline. And here comes Dan. Dan's got this into the books, and Nick Cayenne gets that tag to Dan. Here comes Dan. Dan's in trouble. Ragnarsson throws him on his neck. Going for the cover. What? Oh, not even a kick out. I mean, what a match. What a main event match to write down here on Thursday Night Lockdown. Nice reversal by Dan now. Dan's not letting Ragnarsson do anything. Back suplex, all standing to his feet, and Dan with a kick. Dan standing his ground with Ragnarsson. Going for the cover. Oh, kick out. What a match. What a match this is tonight. You can see, oh, the Claymore kick. Dan getting measured as Ragnarsson drops him on his head. Ragnarsson drops him on his head. That has got to be the nail biter in the coffin here as Nick going for the save. Oh, Nick's now getting involved. Nick said he's going to whip the big man's ass. Here we go. Dan now measuring him. Dan ducks underneath. Dan ducks underneath again. Dan going to measure this dude. German suplex. Nice job. German suplexing this man back to oblivion. You can see now Dan got Ragnar going for the cover. 1, 2, 3, no, and a kick out at 2. And this match will continue as Dan. Wait a minute, Nick. Nick said he's gonna make a play. Nick's gonna make a play. Nick's going right after Ragnarsson. Nick just hits Ragnarsson. Clothesline. Going for the cover. Onto Ragnar. Can Ragnar kick out, or will this be the end of the match? 1, 2, 3. It's over. Dan Rapture pins Ragnar in the main event of Thursday Night Lockdown. So there's going to have to be a rematch for this tag team here. As you can see, Ragnar gets thrown. Dan, I mean, what a main event match here in Dallas. That's all the time we have left. We will see you guys next on episode 22 of the pay-per-view. Don't miss it. Be there for Titan Nation Alliance.